Hey there, how are you guys doing today? I am here today with a product review. The wonderful team over at Clever Fox sent me a couple of things that I wanted to show you guys. I am going to be discussing the Meal Planner Pro and the Fitness Planner Pro today. I will also leave all of the information for these two items in addition to the colors that I chose down below. They also gave me a discount code that is an affiliate code. It will be 10% off. And so if you use that code, you can get 10% off of their website, and their website also offers free shipping, but their website is the only one that you can use the discount code on. So thank you, team over at Clever Fox, for providing that for everybody. It will be 10% off. And again, the website has free shipping. I've ordered from the website before and they actually ship really fast. And so it's really comparable to other places, but you could just get to use the discount code, which is really nice. So I'm going to do a walkthrough of both of these. I think I'm going to start with the Meal Planner Pro. So the Meal Planner Pro comes in this light plastic box. It was also wrapped up in some additional plastic as well, just to protect the box. And so that way, if your box got damaged from shipping for any reason, or if it got left out in the snow, your item is still protected. And so the size that I have here, the Pro is indicating it's the 7x10 size. And so you have 7 inches here, 10 inches here. The color, this one does come in 10 different colors. This one is the Aquamarine, which is just gorgeous because it's like this beautiful metallic, shiny color. Your products do have the informational sleeves on them as well. And I'll go ahead and just kind of take that off. But I love the covers that Clever Fox does, because their covers are really cute because they all have something to do with the actual product. And so this one's got like shoes on it and food, and it's got like little sayings on it and stuff, and I just really like the way it looks. And this is a soft cover as well. I have their soft cover in the dot grid journal that I use for work, and it's really nice. It holds up really well. It doesn't really scratch very easily either. I've had my work planner journal type thing that I've been using for quite a while, and it holds up beautifully. So this is also going to come with the Clever Fox guarantee. All of their products have the same guarantee. And then it also comes with a informational guide of how to use the product, and it does come with a measuring tape also. All right, so one of the favorite things that I love about Clever Fox actually is their paper. So they use 120 GSM bright white paper, not just like white, but like bright white. And I love that about their paper because I really love bright white paper. So the first thing you come into is your just kind of informational page. And then here is some common foods, calories, and macros for those particular foods. Now, keeping in mind that this is a wellness type planner for meal planning, this is also important if you are trying to change any of your habits. And so this is a really nice informational page to have. The next thing you come into is your starting point. So you are going to take your picture and you're going to take your measurements and you're going to write everything down, and you're going to write down what you are now and then where your goal is. Any drug allergies that you have, you can track all of that as well, because this is also going to be really in-depth. So if you are doing food trials on yourself or a child, this is going to be a really great planner to have, because you're going to be able to track everything that you're going to be eating or a loved one would be eating. And so that way, if you're trying to figure out any types of food allergies or reactions, then this is going to be a really detailed planner to have. This also gives you a space to write down all of your supplements and your vitamins, and then your reward if you achieve your goal will be written down here. So you do have goals. This is slightly similar to some of their other planners, but it's just a little bit geared towards the meal aspect of it. So you have 5 goals here. You have what your goal is, why you want that goal, what your action steps are for that goal. Here is a blank, undated calendar. These calendars do start on a Sunday, and so you can use it for your exercise calendar for the entire 12 months. If you wanted to, you could even, it has like a little spot up here for month. You could even use it separately for anything else. If you wanted to focus on exercise for January, if you wanted to focus on 5 vegetables a day for February, you can absolutely cater this to your needs. You just fill out all of your dates and then you put little check marks by your habit tracking. Now here is going to be your blank monthly calendar. Again, this is a Sunday start. Well, their products are undated. This product is undated. And so this is nice because you can really jump in and start anytime that you need. And so you have your blank calendar here. You have a spot for notes. You have your most important goals that you have this month. And then you have down here things I'll do to be better this month. Fitness and health, self-care, fun and recreation, body image, personal development, and spiritual. And I like that they include those because a lot of your health journey is going to include a lot of your mental journey as well. So here you have your monthly review. After you go through your entire month, you're going to have your same pages that you had at the beginning. You're going to redo your measurements. You're going to retake your photo. You're going to jot down your measurements, and then you have a blank dot grid space down here for journaling. You also have a more detailed monthly review, and these prompted questions are, what were the biggest wins? What were the biggest challenges? How do I feel about my progress? Which life areas were lacking and why? And this is their life wheel. And then how will I improve next month? So their life wheel is body image, personal development, self-care, fun and recreation, spiritual, and health and fitness. And then you come back into your undated monthly spread and you have all 12 months up at the front. And then after you have your 12 months is where you get into your weekly pages. Now, your weekly pages are going to be very detailed, and because it is the 7x10 size, you've got a ton of room, which is great. So again, this week starts on a Sunday. You have a space for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. You have 6 lines in each box. You also have over here this week's main goal, this week's priorities, to-do list, habits and skills, activity, duration, and calories burned. And over here, you have a really detailed space for daily stuff as well. Now here it says, what is your weight? How many vegetables did you eat? Sleep, fruit, steps, caffeine, water, mood for today, and energy. All right, so all of your weekly pages are going to be repeating. So you've got all your undated month in the front, all your undated weeks in the back. And then from there, and you do have 52 weeks. So you have an entire year in one book here. So from there, you have a weight tracker. And so since you're weighing yourself every day here, you can convert that to your weight here. So you can see the date, the weight, what the difference is, and if you have any notes. And so this way you can kind of see your numbers kind of hopefully go down, or if you are trying to gain weight, putting on muscle, anything like that, you can see them go up. So you can see your trends more easily visually here than you can on your weekly pages. And so this is a 1 year spread for your weight tracker. And then you have your measurements tracker. So you have neck, chest, bicep, waist, hips, thigh, calf, and body fat percentage. And then you have 2 additional blank spots here. Again, a year's spread. And then you have your end results. So once you're done with the entire year, you're going to compare your beginning measurements to these measurements. And you have an entire space for journaling. And then you have recipes, which I think is really cool. So you can always add in your favorite recipes. You have a space for all of your directions. You have ingredients. You have best served with. You also have a difficulty level, how many servings the recipe has, how long was the prep time, how long was the cooking time. And so I really like this. This I think is really cool because not many, like all of the other health planners that I've gone through and reviewed, like they didn't have a recipe section for it. And I really like that. So it's got, let's see, 14 spaces for recipes. And then it also has 52 tear off lists for groceries, which I think is phenomenal because as you're doing your meal planning, you can flip back here and write down your grocery list. And then it also has a space for the price. And so if you need to use it for budgeting, you can use that as well. And they're perforated. And so you can easily just tear them off and write week 2. You can tear them off and then you can take them to the grocery store. And if you need to keep track of that stuff, you can just simply tape it in here for which week it went with, which I think is really cool. And so that's really nice and convenient that you can just meal plan in here, take all of this, do what you need to do. So everything you need is in one book. You're not gonna have to grab another piece of paper or a notebook to write down your grocery list, which I think is really nice. They thought of a lot of really cool things with this. And then at the very back, you do have several pages of dot grid. Now this can be used anything from leftover recipes to any other form of journaling or notes. You can even use this for exercise tracking, such as like what videos you watched or what your favorite exercises were. If you went anywhere for a hike, you can jot down memories over here. If you did, you know, a yoga video that you really enjoyed, you can always use this extra space for notes. Let me just count the pages real quick. So you have 18 pages of notes back here, which is really nice. And then you also have some stickers back here. I really like this company's expandable folders or expandable pockets because it's like a really thick cardstock and then it's got this really amazing silky texture fabric here instead of it being more paper. And so that way if you stick something in, it has a less of a tendency to tear because it has that beautiful fabric stuff right there. So I really like their little pockets. So it also comes with some stickers. You have meal plan, a cute little avocado lifting weights, meal prep. And these are, it looks like rose gold foiled. Okay, so it comes with that. It also has an elastic closure. And then it also has 3 ribbons. Now with these ribbons, they are going to be a little bit short if you pull them out this way. So they're not going to reach past your corner. And so they're gonna still be really good bookmarks, but you're just gonna have to pull up from here instead of going all the way over. So your ribbons could be on your monthly calendar, okay? On the week that you're in. And then if you wanted to put the last one on any of your note pages, your grocery lists, your recipes. So say you have a recipe that you're gonna be doing on this particular week, you'll easily have access to that last page by your ribbons. And I love the ribbons because they match the Aquamarine cover very, very well. So let me, hang on just one second. All right, so here's the measuring tape that it comes with, and this kind of gives you the guide of exactly where to measure for your monthly measurements. And then again, like I said, this here is just kind of like a how-to guide, informational type thing that you can use to help figure out how to use the planner if you had any questions. And then the other thing is price point. So, okay, so it does have 10 colors. As of today, when I filmed this video, all 10 colors were in stock. This is the Aquamarine, and it is only a $20.99 planner, which is phenomenal for a beautiful bright white paper, for a really durable, soft, flexible color, for 7x10 size. It's got 3 bookmarks, the elastic closure. Oh, and it does lay flat too. I know that, I don't know if you guys noticed that when I was doing the walkthrough, but it lays flat, which for me is a huge selling point. And so that is your meal planner. And then I will quickly go over the Fitness Planner Pro as well. So your Fitness Planner Pro comes in a gift box of sorts. And so this is just like a cardboard gift box that you could use. You can even store it in here when you're completely done. Again, you have a quick guide on how to use the planner. This one also comes with a measuring tape also. So this one here is also the Pro size. So this is the 7x10. This one is also in 10 colors. And as of today, again, all 10 colors are in stock. Just set that stuff aside. So the color that I chose is the Mystic Blue. And again, it's just a really kind of shimmery color. I think it's really pretty. The cover on this one is a little bit more plain in the fact that it doesn't have any of that embossing for the decorations. So it just has their cute little Clever Fox logo. It does also have an elastic closure, and it also has the bookmarks included. Same gorgeous paper, so you're still gonna have that bright white 120 GSM paper. It does also still come with a guarantee, and it also has 3 sheets of stickers. All right, let's put that aside. And it is also going to be another lay flat journal. Okay, so here is your cover page. Your starting point results, you have a before and after photo. You have 28 days here of a measurement tracker. You have your start and end on your measurements here. And this is the quick guide on showing you where to take those measurements at. So here you have 10 goals. And so your goals are broken down in what the goal is, why I want it, the deadline of that goal, and action steps as well. And then you have a progress tracker. So you have each area that you can track different things if you want. So this is going to be 10 areas to track. So it says item to track week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, all the way through week 28. Here is an undated monthly view. Again, it's going to be a Sunday start. You have your goals for the month, and you have a really large habit tracker down here. Now this habit tracker goes from 1 to 31. And so you can track up to 9 things down here for that particular month. Again, your measurements now versus last month. What were your biggest wins? How do I feel about my progress? What went well? What didn't work? And how am I going to improve next month? I love that they include all of the reflection prompts in their fitness and wellness journals. So I think that it's important because, again, like I said with the meal planner, a lot of your wellness journey is going to be a lot of mentality type stuff as well. And so, again, all of your months are going to be back to back, undated, up at the front. So you're going to have a 6-month calendar. So you're going to have 6 months up here. And then here are your pages. So this 7x10 journal is only going to be good for 6 months, whereas the meal planner was a whole year. And the reason that this is not a whole year is because you get a day per page with this journal. So your daily pages are extremely detailed. So again, they are undated. So you do have the date and the day. You have the hours you slept, your energy level, water, and weight. You also have a spot for time, your food and beverages, your serving size, calories, fat, carbs, protein. your start time, end time. These are all of your exercise trackers: start time, end time, total time, warm up, cool down, and supplements. And down here, you have an extremely detailed list of the exercise that you did, the sets that you did, the reps, and the weight. And so if you're doing a lot of weight training, this is going to be really good, because if you do 30 minutes of weight training, you could do, you know, 2 reps of one thing and then 2 reps of a different thing. So this is a nice spot, and it's a really large spot to keep track of all of your exercises that you did that particular day. You have a notes section down here, and then you have your daily cardio down here with your calories burned as well. And so all of your undated days are going to be back to back. So you have 6 months worth of undated days here. And then you also have your informational pages with your calories, micros for common foods. And then you have recipe pages, 4, 8, 12. You have 12 recipes that you can use. And then you also have meal planning back here as well. So you have 28 weeks worth of meals, which is your 6 months. So you have Sunday through Saturday, you have a space for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can even write the week of up here. And then you have your tear off recipe, your tear off grocery lists, a blank dot grid page here, and then additional dot grid pages in the back. So you have 18 dot grid pages in the back. And then you have your pouch, your pocket here. You can put your stickers in there. You can go ahead and put meal receipts. You can put any other types of items, especially if you're doing like a lot of working out. You can put your before and after photos back there if you're doing more photos that do not fit in the months, because hang on, let me get back to the months. Okay, so these are your months here. And so if you wanted to do before and after photos of every single month, since you don't have a space to tape them in like you did in the meal plan, you can put your before and after photos back there as well. So that is your Fitness Planner Pro. The price point on this one is $25.99, so still a really great price for the quality of journal you have. So this one is your 6 month, and then your meal planner is your 12 month. They're both the 7x10 size. They both have the soft cover that is the vegan leather material, elastic closures, bookmarks. Oh, I think I forgot to show you guys the bookmarks on these. The bookmarks are just so pretty. I love the colors that Clever Fox chooses for their bookmarks. So here's the bookmarks for the Fitness Planner Pro. Different shades of blue. All right, so also 10 colors in stock. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions regarding the Fitness Planner Pro or the Meal Planner Pro, go ahead and drop those questions down below. If I cannot answer them, or if I forgot something in this video or went too fast over something, missed anything like that, just let me know. If for whatever reason I cannot answer them, I will reach out to the team over at Clever Fox and I will ask them the question and get back to you as well. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check the details down below. I'm gonna put the direct links for both of these items. So you'll have the direct links to both of the colors as well. And then I'll make sure to put down my discount code. Remember, you can use that only at the Clever Fox website, and the Clever Fox website also has free shipping within the US. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and let me know if you guys end up trying one of these and what you think. Have a good rest of your day.